You know, it's pretty cool that I actually know the creator of Random Wave. I actually
Oh
was
my God,
like
this
one of the first people
level
to actually
is
go on the
impossible
level.
and should be any harder than this. I don't know why it's not.
Oh god.
It's as hard as an cat can fly.
Random Wave. Lunatism. Otherwise known as Sophie. Ship control. Yeah, let's go beat ship control.
Time to start practice.
Well, I'm gonna turn back on me up because I can barely hear the volume.
God.
I did the last wave second try.
Oh, nice.
Apparently that, I don't know why, but the last wave of Sakupen Hell actually seems like really easy compared to the other ones.
Dude, the funny thing though is
Hopefully I
that
don't die there too
the
much.
second one, or I mean, the last one is just the second one twice in a row.
Yeah.
But I think the transition into it is a lot easier, I would say. 315 is damage.
I find the one at 32 to be the hardest, even though but I find the last one to be the same thing. It's just the transitions make it that much harder to me for some reason. Holy lag spikes. Yeah, change something really quick. Yeah, the stream's been lagging too, unfortunately. Sometimes it just starts out being horrible.
I should have just buffered that, bro. I am so bad at this game, bro.
Dang.
It's like the most simple thing I forgot, bro.
Wait,
I don't know how I forgot that one, bro.
I'll just close all my other tabs other than my Twitch and YouTube. Just try to make.
Get on it. Too high, or too high. Stupid UFO part.
Alright, sorry about that. Hopefully this should be a bit better.
Solid object. Yo, thanks for the full dump truck. I feel like I've seen that name before.
Oh god, the lag spikes are horrible.
Focus level. What is this level? Apparently it's start dash temple 2.
No, please don't tell me that the game's gonna lag this much.
Me with arm pain and asking why I'm bad at the game. Gee, I wonder why.
I don't want to be forced to play Sakupen Hell while not in a VC. That might be like the most boring thing of all time.
Honestly valid, you know? That's what I was always gonna call out playing the level, I think.
Yeah.
I just remember that level
Again,
was
it's actually trash.
It is because they're just like click.
Oh, I missed it.
It's just freaking wave grind simulator. Really.
It's just
Like,
you know.
like yeah, it's like click. It's like, yeah, I hate it.
Dude, even I watch my own video and I'm like, that click sounds so boring.
It's so boring. I don't like Sakupen Hell. I'm not touching it.
Really hoping to get lucky with this level. And let me leave the call and then join again really quick to see if that fixes my lag issues.
Okay.
I'll wait just a second. Alright, we'll see if that works.
Yeah, Discord's like that sometimes.
No, it didn't. Oh, that's great. Welcome to the stream, Tealbox. You're doing pretty well so far.
I have
Unfortunately, there are a lot of lag spikes.
Also,
so
fucking
that's pretty
middle
annoying.
carry, bro. Actually, so fucking middle carried.
I love when all my stuff
I hate middle
disconnects
carry
randomly when
levels.
I'm playing, which probably means that my webcam is disconnected too. Did it actually?
Yep, lag
Oh, it
spikes just
didn't.
constantly.
Dude.
Garbage!
Well, maybe if I just
Also,
keep pushing it, then maybe the lag spikes will eventually go away. Or I'll just have to lose the call and be forced to be bored the entire time of playing Sakupen Hell. Please no. Oh, it's just a lag spike like every 15 seconds. It's like not playable.
Were you lagging before the stream, or?
I didn't
There could be
even-
like some stream settings that you can fiddle with to make it less.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true. But normally, sometimes it's like complete RNG, but like sometimes when I'm in a Discord call while streaming, or even while not streaming, then my game will just like lag for no reason. But it's like completely random whether or not that happens. I don't
How's
know
this
why.
stupid fucking dual part, bro? Actual
Let me,
Yeah,
like,
I'm just
let
gonna
me try
order
it, even though it doesn't really work that
actual
much.
garbage.
Let's try the
dual
turning on
part.
VSync and then turning it off in a while strategy.
I'm gonna get a random freaking insane given memory. I don't have time.
65 hertz here. Yeah, it's impossible.
What is this? This is not a memory level. This is a layup.
Actually, it's so bad at this game, bro.
Let me see if I can say it though.
I had to skip an ad that I just did. Oh, it's hilarious.
Bro.
The only one that
Let's try
Still thinks
exiting the
it's
game
HDR really
and
right.
then actually let's disable
Oh,
some
that's pretty
mods.
cool.
I can't be the only one that still thinks this is HDL worthy, right? There's gotta be some other people that also think this is still HDL worthy.
Can't use this anymore.
Ooh, I like the look at this one actually.
I find this level so hard. I already by the stupid UFO and the Doom Cube afterward by far.
This.
Like this level wouldn't be so hard if the middle wasn't so hard. If the middle wasn't insane demon gameplay.
Is that it?
I'm gonna do this.
I'll just disable that.
Or if it didn't have insane demon gameplay. So it would be like a low hard demon maybe.
Okay.
Oh, let's try that. Just disable some mods, restart the game. Who knows?
But no. So what happens to have insane
Probably
demon
not,
gameplay in the middle of the
but
level?
No reason why not to
It
try.
absolutely carries it so much.
The person not good points. Interesting.
I expect straight up, just straight away.
Biggest man's to
Oh my god, that could easily happen from 0 to if it's gonna be lag spikes. Last thing I want is to be doing the last straight fly and just get a lag spike.
No.
My streamer's just been, the bitrate's just been like at 0.
You know, try that at night, dude.
41.
I did the transition into the fucking UFO,
I've had
really?
this for a while. Plus, I guess I could edit the title real quick. 39 times or times 2 because I ended up getting it.
Even if it's an easy ending,
yesterday.
I'll still fumble it up, bro.
I'm not gonna be able to stream this. Because I won't be able to play at all. Let's play this one a bit. I really do hope that the stream lag gets better too, though. That is just horrible. Like literally the entire time it's been doing that, I'm pretty sure. Or actually, is it better now? I don't know. Oh nice, I beat Buff Bloodbath, it's not griddle. 28 to 100 already. What? That's literally everything except for the drop wave and well, the stuff before it that's free. That is what? Alright, that was already, that surpassed my heart rod, what? Hot rod heart rate. What? Like, how did I already get 28 to 100? I'm confused. That is really good. Just instantly. That did not take that long. 28 to 100. Let's just, you know, could go from 0 already. Yeah, I will go ahead and start the recording, especially with how horrible the stream is. Shirogo 2 is, I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry, but welcome to the stream. Alright, we are now going from 0. I got 28 to 100, so like already, that's literally everything except for the drop wave and stuff. Like everything before that is free, so yeah. And the only thing I really struggle that much in the drop wave with is just that one impossible release that I just died to there. And a couple little weird saw blade things that are kind of impossible. And that right there that I just died to was not really a hard part though. But you have to like go really early in those things with the saw blades by them, because the stupid saw blades make some of those gaps like actually impossible. Just Shiro you go by? Alright, I will remember that. So yeah, welcome to the stream, Shiro. Why you play this level? No clue. I know it sucks, but I just... There's only one more level I need to beat. If you know what the GDP is, in order to get the Sapphire tier, I only need to beat one more level, and this is like the only one I'm really like super familiar with that I haven't already done. So I just decided I'll pick this because I've been wanting to beat this level for a while because it's such an old level, even though it's a pretty bad one. But like, and plus it's a short level, and I'm way better at shorter levels, so I feel like I could do this somewhat quickly. I mean, I already got 28 to 100. And that attempt I could have actually gotten to 28, but nope. Oops. Yeah, gameplay is pretty bad in this level. You were correct. I would give the gameplay like a 2.5 out of 10. Which is probably what in my video's description for this, when I do beat this, the completion video in the description, I usually put my like rating of the level as well as my other stats and stuff, like the attempt count and how hard I think it is. But yeah, I'm probably gonna put like 2.5 out of 10 for gameplay, and for deco like a 4. Actually, probably a 3. And hopefully the enjoyment will be high, but I mean, so far the enjoyment's like an 8 because it's just nothing bad has really happened. It's not been bad, but of course now that I'm actually going from 0, and technically now I could just beat it at any moment because this level is completely random because of how short it is, and it's just like a couple wave challenges in a row. Now I still haven't even done the drop wave once, so I think it is actually probably the hardest wave in the level, which is what most people say. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I got no clue, but I'm really hoping that I can do it pretty quickly and it won't be super bad or anything, but you never know. It's completely random pretty much how well you do on this level. Now I'm dying to that like 1 second wave. I didn't even count that as any of the wave sections. Usually when I say first wave in the level, I mean the one at the drop. Okay, can we not? Like to get far, please. Two runs. Alright, 32, that's pretty good. Ended up getting to that second wave, so that's really cool. Go, I put go, I'll just actually do the go indicators. I'll put it at like, since that, I mean that wave is at what, 32? That's what I just died to, so I'll put go at like 33 for if I do end up getting past that transition. And I'll put super go at, I'll put it at like 80, because it's like the last wave. Alright, here, I'll make the go indicators actually a better size here. But yeah, the 32% wave is go. But I did put the indicator at 33 just because 32 is the transition, which is impossible. So really once I get into the into there is better. Yeah, it's bad on the other side of the world. That could also be just that my stream is not doing too well right now. Unfortunately, it might be on my end. My bitrate is pretty bad, but I really do hope that that gets better soon. That clubstep monster is killing me a little bit too much. Not even the release now, just the click itself. Yep, there's the release again. No, I even did the transition and then I just added that like first actual click. That's annoying. New best for the day though, so that's pretty nice. Chat is connected, that's great. So my internet just likes to not work at all, literally only when I stream. It's actually annoying. Like I already have to play this stupid level, now my internet is just being horrible on top of that. I'll just have that as a pin message on Twitch. God, I'm doing that. Like, really, I shouldn't die to anything before the drop. An occasional death at that very, very first mini wave would make sense though, but like to get those every now and then, but definitely not too frequently. That would be pretty annoying. And dying to the ball should definitely not happen, but unfortunately still does. Really, the beginning of the drop is like the impossible thing. What? The stupid bush objects. Ah, 34. Alright, I actually got like properly into the wave that time. That's good. What? Like, those clicks are just not hard. I don't know how I died to those. It's actually crazy. No, not that. Like, that's just free. Those clicks are actually just free. I can't. No, not the first click of the UFO. That's okay. Well, that's a tied best. I'll take it. I hate, like, you have to actually do the final release of the wave like kind of early because of that UFO. Annoying. All right, that's good. 47. That part of the UFO is just does not work that much, unfortunately. I managed to do that right after dying to the transition into the UFO. Literally getting a tied best and then just a new best, like literally the next attempt. That's really cool. I will take it. Already started getting nervous there though, of course, because it's past the second wave. Once you get past the second wave, that's really when you could just beat the level. Probably still gonna die to the ship just because I'm horrible at ship. So I might end up dying there, unfortunately, but I'm hoping that I don't. Please. Alright. Definitely got some nerves there. I got to the last wave already. That's really good. Alright, nice. Fluke from 47, but it's not really a fluke because, yeah. That could have been it if I got lucky, but no, I'm not gonna get that lucky where I just fluke the first wave. Or why did I call it the last wave? And welcome to the stream next. So it was a giant mental battle, yeah. Luckily, I am blessed with the capability of beating easy levels, short levels, pretty easily. Compared to long levels at least, even if I still don't beat them easily in general. Atomic Cannon is really easy for a new hardest though, because of it being only a minute long. And this is gonna be my new shortest Extreme Demon beaten. So if I just, people probably just normally don't get nervous on this level, but of course with my horrible nerve control, how did I not get nervous on Hot Rod though? Like, literally when I got to the UFO of this level, I got more nervous than I ever was the entire time when I beat Hot Rod. I just did not get nervous on Hot Rod for some reason compared to I didn't get that nervous. But on this, I'm like already getting nervous at the second wave. That's kind of where the nerves start. But once I get past it, that's where they really kick in. So then I just keep building up nerves until the stupid last wave, so I have to do that while pretty nervous. Which I hope neither of those are the case. Because, yeah, my internet a lot of the time, specifically when I stream too, which is, I really don't know why it does that. Again for the rest of the wave. And the third one, transition is definitely as bad. The first click of the drop is actually crazy. No! Didn't stop down the stupid bushes. It's really annoying. That was just easy. No! But no, the stupid nerf have to ruin my ship skills even more. I'm already not that good with ship. Like, it's first game mode, I would say, for the most part. So, like, literally the nerves just make the ship actually have a bit of difficulty to it. Because, I mean, normally I can do the ship, like, every time when I'm focused. Late still, but, like... Dude, how bad is my internet? It's just off. And it just reset the stream. Are you joking? Are you actually kidding me right now? Time. God, this sucks. Like, don't die to the easier parts of the waves, please. It's just bad. No, the stupid bush objects are so bad. I actually ruined the level. Enjoyment rating is now dropping. One of the least enjoyable levels of all time. I mean, it's still way better than Phobos by miles. I actually can this level. And at least I'm getting to that second wave more often, but like, come on. Why is the transition the entire level at this point? Like, literally, the hardest part in the level is just the transition at 32, in my opinion. You're out of the ball, that's how you know that you're just being stupid. I think you have to do all three in Kinos. I don't intend on doing Kinos ever in my life, or anytime soon, at least. What if I double click that? No clue how to do this. almost dying to free clicks. I can already see in the corner of my eyes, stupid. Like during that time, I could just already see if the stream is broken again. It just reset again for the 5th time or something. I actually can't. Oh my god. Like I decided not to stream last night just because I was tired and just didn't feel like it. I was just not in the mood for anything like that. So I was already, like, not enjoying much last night. And then on top of that, playing this level would just ruin everything even more. Decided not to stream last night. And this is how things should be coming back. My stream decides to just not even be functional. So bad. And if I didn't get the ultimate sleep buff, by the way, because I just ended up going to sleep really early last night, like isn't even something I would consider to be night, and I just slept. And you know, I don't know, like the last thing I did before I got in bed, play Sakupen Hell, and literally right after I was done with Sakupen Hell, I quit the game, got on my computer, just got in bed. So like, if that's not the ultimate sleep buff, I don't know what it is. So I did practice this a tiny bit still last night, played for a bit, and did like each individual part, as well as 39 to 100 again. That was the second time I did that run. Okay, we can stop with the mini wave, please. That's not hard. That's literally the freer than America part of any of the waves in this level. That is like the easiest one, other than like the very, very first. No, that's not one of the hard parts of that. Like, only way I can really think of dying to that wave that much is just the transition, and then like the very last release for some reason you have to do specifically to get the UFO transition to actually work. But you know, of course you can still just randomly die in the middle of that wave, but I just get mad at myself every time I do because it's not as hard as the transition into it. It's nowhere close. No. I am brain dead. I am brain dead. That is so easy. That is the easiest part in the ship, too. That is so easy. Of course, my stream already has a delay of 37 seconds. Again, I can't stand anything right now. Please stop. Ow, bro. New second best, guys. Oh my god, that's so exciting. No. God, I really should have just gotten to the wave. Had to get nervous and die to the freest part of the ship. The ship, in general, was just not hard compared to literally the stupid waves that are literally all the levels difficulty, really. But I am bad at ship, and of course that's like, there's only one more hard thing in the level at that point, so I'm just nervous about that I don't even get to it. So that's fun. Also, I hate how much my eyes are uncomfortable and I have to blink constantly for some reason. Like, I feel like this is a bad, specifically a bad level for that even. hate manual blinking, bro. I actually can't. Sorry everyone watching too, just me mentioning that. Stop thinking about it and that'll go away. But for me, I am stupid, so I don't know. Dude, actually. Huh? Why am I dying to the pre-drop so much now? Like, just get to the drop again. Oh my god, it's not really that hard. That'd be so nice. But part of me wants to give up. Like, eventually you'll beat the level. Just RNG when that does end up happening, and can I also end up not choking to the ship next time I get there, because it's just stupid. No, yeah, die to a click that's freer than America. Go ahead. Transition makes sense. Can't be mad about it because it is like the most reasonable death of all time. Other than that one right there that I just died to, that's actually the most reasonable death of the entire level. Even though I do find the transition in, at 32 to be a bit worse, actually, I would say. God, is my delay that bad? It's only just now showing the time that I got to the ship again. That's horrible. God. I actually hate this level so much. Don't know if it's worthy of going to my loathe list on the GDP. I don't think I would be a worthy person to put it into there if I do end up beating this quickly, which is what I'm hoping for. Because, like, if other people saw that, that also beat the level, they could have had a way worse experience, because mine, if I ended up beating this even within, like, the next half an hour, that's just nothing compared to, that's just nowhere close to as bad of an experience as a lot of other people have had, even though I'm already not having a good experience. Makes sense. Of course, that transition is still kind of hard. You can easily die to the very top in the transition to the last wave. Still, with that being said, it's definitely nowhere close to as bad as the 32% transition. But, yeah, there we go. Second death at the last wave. I'm glad I actually was able to get there again, though, that time, instead of dying to the stupid ship like a cricket. God, my heart rate is not good here. Alright, well that is a bit of a confidence boost there, getting to the last wave again. Anybody want to explain that one? Didn't think so. I'll respond to this even if even if there's like at least a half a minute delay. Yeah, 07 is better. On your welcome to the stream. That was not even like a death right there at the beginning of the last wave. Yeah, 4th time getting there. That's nice. I was going to lock in there. I was trying my best to lock in. Got to the aim UFO from Yakub. I don't know where that is, but I don't know the level. Actually, wait, no, I think I know where that is. Never mind, I think I know which UFO you're talking about. Still don't know if you're even hearing this right now because the stream delay is just horrible. Not sure if you'll ever hear it or if it'll just be in like a billion years. Not sure. Objects are going to be the end of my existence. Right, let me put all the things here. 87%. There, 82% times 2. Let's do that just to show all my last wave deaths. (82 times 2, 83 and 87). Is this the attempt? Okay, yeah, I think it's just gonna be so bad I can't even see. Okay, I think the attempt that I'm watching right now that's playing on my Twitch, since the stream delay is just that disgustingly atrocious, I think this is now the attempt where I get 87 finally. Like, nearly 5 minutes after I got it. Probably over 5 minutes after I got it, actually. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, bro, that was just so close. It's just annoying to see the 87 death. Like, come on, you're so close. You're just a few clicks away to getting to the last straight fly, and then you just need to not be stupid there. And then literally, like, just lock in for the last wave, and then there you go. Just lock in. I was trying really hard to, and I got 82 that most recent time, the most recent last wave attempt. I thought, like, I really did think that I could have done that, but unfortunately I ended up dying like pretty early. Luckily not to the transition into it, like that part at the top that I died there the first time I got 82, even though that wasn't even a new best. Wait, I forget, did I get 80, 83, then I got 82, then 87, and then 82 again? Or was it 83, then 87, and then than both of the 82s. I don't remember. Don't remember when I got the first 82%. All I know is I got 83 the first time, and 82 the most recent time that I got to the last wave. Could we please do that release correctly now? That'd be really nice. Oh my god, that's a horrible death. Like, literally just anything in the first wave can kill you. With anything, and I can barely hold my eyes open the entire time. I swear, this entire level I've been having manual blinking. It's so stupid. Literally this entire time. Like, I get to the ship, I have to blink a billion times and think about it, and it's horrible. I've characterized getting to the ship with manual blinking. That is just awful. Nobody wants manual blinking. That's like the last thing you can want when you're far in Geometry Dash. I'd just rather have really bad. Communicate to chat, literally, like, through the chat. I suck. Really bad. I haven't even gotten past the drop wave in a while. Can I just do it once again at this point? Like, then we'll talk about doing it consistently again. Are you joking? Sorry, that was really weird. I don't know why I like randomly. My voice just doesn't want to work half of the time. I actually can't, bro. I can't talk without like randomly feeling something in my throat. It's horrible. Just can't even talk when I want to, bro. No, not that one. The second click again, it's so hard, I swear. Second click in the last wave is like the hardest one. Oh my god, alright. Getting to the last wave, and now second time I've died exactly to that click, but third time I've died to 83%. Because 83 is, or no, 82. Yeah, 82 is the very beginning of the last wave, which can be either the like first release or that second click, both of which are like impossible, and everything else you just need to be locked in really hard, and then you're good. You've beaten the level. Trying so hard to lock in again, and then I just, dude, that second click is hard. Second click is the hardest one of the last wave. And of course the first release, which is literally the input before it. Alright. Well, it's nice to get there again, that's cool. So I think that's like back to back with the attempt that I got, that I died in the UFO to a not valid death. I guess it kind of makes sense, so I still did die there a bit in practice, but like, you know, it's just not as valid as some of the other deaths you could get there. And when I say that, I mean literally only one death in the UFO that isn't to the transition into it. So random. So random. Can we get into the... Can we stop dying to, like, literally just everything? Because those are not hard, like... 10,400. Yeah, this level might be slightly attempt grindy, not gonna lie. What, like... Okay, that's a harder click at least. Stop dying to just the easy things. Like, if you're gonna die to the impossible clicks, and that, of course, the one release, then, like, go ahead. Can we not die to literally just the easy parts, though? Also, here, let me just... Able to get to it again. Glad I was able to get to it again, and then I died of the what? What was that? What was that death? Not even trying to play the game type of death. Like, okay, yeah, let's just, you know, just because the ball is there, we gotta die to it occasionally, still, every now and then. Get a ball death. As stupid as it is. I do that release more consistently again. I used to be more consistent at this level than when I, like, wasn't even going for it. Had a feeling that was a bad transition. I was right. That feeling was correct, unfortunately. A few times that you want to be wrong. Like, please, at this point. That's a painful one. Sorry, I don't even know what that voice was. It probably wasn't even audible what I was trying to say. Sorry, that was a painful one. That was a very painful death. Just shouldn't have happened. When you're that far into the first wave, you might as well get past it, right? That's what I would think. What? Why did it release there? Like, it just holds for, like, you know, another 0.1 seconds, because this game is just stupid with stupid timings. Not even 0.1 seconds, probably. No, I hate these deaths, bro. I hate the stupid UFO click there. It's so weird. You have to like do the other ones because UFO is so alignment based and complete RNG and just stupid game mode entirely, and nobody likes it. And just please delete it from the game. Not really though, because it's definitely way too late to delete it from the game. But UFO sucks. Complete RNG, bro. Not really. Oh, I mean, not really, but it just feels so much like it a lot of the time. I mean, Killbot 1 definitely feels like it, especially. I hate how alignment based that is. Literally every click makes a difference in UFO mode. It's just so bad. Same thing with swing, except I think swing is slightly cooler how it works. So UFO is literally my least favorite game mode. Swing being my second least favorite. Like, everyone hates on the swing too much. I feel like it can actually be fun. Unfortunately, nobody knows how to make good gameplay with it. I guess UFO actually can be fun sometimes though if you make good gameplay with it. But it has to be like a really specific type of gameplay done with UFO for it to be good and work out. Like the one in Spectrum Cyclone and the pre-drop is still a better UFO part, but it's still not the kind that's like actually fun. It has to be like a really specific way, but I'd still consider that to be a good UFO. It has to be a really specific way for it to be like actually entirely fun. Because I think that UFO that's in the pre-drop of Spectrum Cyclone might have been one of the most annoying things about the level, besides just dying right at the start of the drop. There were definitely quite a few things in Spectrum Cyclone that really made it not super enjoyable, although I definitely did enjoy it for the most part. Can you not die to buffer clicks? Like, dying to buffer clicks too early also. But it's a buffer click, can't be too early, right? Yeah, if you click the other orb at a good time, then you can just buffer that click. The one after it, but no. If you die to any cube in Sakupen Hell, it's like, say that you're not even trying. Well, no, I was trying. Say that you're horrible at the game without just saying. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, bro. I got no clue. God, I should have just seen this when I got 87. That was like my second or third. Don't even remember. Second or third attempt at the last wave. Really wish that I just beat it there. So I was just so far. My nerves were just like, oh my god, I'm like right here. Let's just lose focus. Yeah, please don't lose focus on the last wave. Focus even harder than ever, actually. God, I freaking hate that transition. It's like the worst part of the level ever. There are a lot of bad things Actually, maybe the bush objects are worse. Maybe the first wave. First wave is definitely the most annoying. Thank you for the raid, Zaza. Dude, what even was that? 85. Maybe it's a good thing I died there. Maybe the raid would have killed me at the last straight fly. That'd be funny. Not really. That'd be horrible. This level so much, dude. Like, why do things happen like this? Just please tell me. Let's put the 80. Let's do this and 85%. Dude, actually, how did I die to that stupid UFO? Like, any more UFO deaths at this point would just be the #1 way to just make me hate things even more. Like, I actually can, bro. Absolutely awful, dude. Like, how? How do you manage to do that, bro? I did that so well that was basically just the last wave again. Could have beaten it. Nope, died to the UFO. Better than the ship, I guess. Definitely better than the duel. If I get one duel death, I will crash out. Like, hello? That's just not even acceptable. If you're gonna die to the start of that wave, actually die from the spikes at the top where it's possible to die to, very easy to die to. Not like that, where you just go straight down like that, just not even hold anywhere close to it long enough and just be stupid. That is awful. There, that is what I should have done if I was gonna die there. If you're gonna die at the beginning, do what that last 32% attempt was. Not just going down. That is like, how do you manage to do that? This happens like a few times too. It's actually crazy. So weird. I might kind of suck at this level. Maybe not too bad. Like, you know, you really suck if you die to that. Like, how? That's just loss of focus. Bro, I actually definitely should have beaten it on the 10th where I died to 85. If I just didn't die to 85, just like locked in the entire time, then the raid notification would be like right at the end of the last wave or like in the final straight fly. That would be funny. Well, if I didn't die, that'd be in the completion. That'd be awesome. Kill yourself. That UFO can go kill itself even though it's not alive. Okay, there's the one valid death in the UFO. Better than the other thing that killed me. Alright, then I died to it again, that time too early. What? It's crazy. Like 3 in a row UFO attempts? What? I think it was, maybe it's only 2, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. Or yeah, it was like around, it was pretty much 3. I'm sure there was something between them, but you know, that was still certainly was something. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm not gonna be able to get there for another million years, probably. I don't know, Lock-in, you got this. Got this. We're not gonna stop it. We're gonna keep up the consistency until we beat the level and not keep dying to the first wave constantly or anything like that, or the 0th wave. I think I'm just gonna call the wave at 7 the 0th wave because the first wave is the drop wave. Sakupen Inferno, so real. Dude, okay, that's just not even hard. That's a bush object thing, which is stupid, but when you know how those work, which I do, and how they just stick out, and it's really stupid and annoying, then you shouldn't be dying to that. Like those last 2 bush object slope thingies, like that one's the very last one, I think that was that I died to. Those ones are just not as hard, you just have to be slightly higher. Or attempt 500, by the way. Okay, that was a horrible one. But whatever. That's a weird death. It's not really something that I would typically do. You know, with the middle deaths. Oh, that was weird. That is the worst death I've gotten. That is the worst death I've ever gotten in the entire level, I think. That glitch is just not... There's no difficulty to that glitch. Like, at that point, there's just one thing that's actually really hard. That really has that much difficulty in the level, which is the last wave. Like... Now it's just a mind block, bro. How can one singular little simple UFO click, even though it's a hard one, still, like, how does that become a mind block, bro? Beat the level, please. Get to the last wave again, at least. And, like, I could preferably get actually lucky. And then end up, dude, why did I even think there was a slight chance I could beat this without any last wave deaths and I could just fluke it? I thought there was a slight possibility. Now I have, like, 5, 6 deaths there or something? I don't know. I wasn't even that nervous. That could have been it. I just wasn't even that nervous. I just wasn't even that nervous, bro. I swear I wasn't that nervous that time. That could have just been it. I didn't even get nervous until dying. I mean, I got nervous like very, very late into that attempt. Like right before I died is when I got nervous. It was so close, bro. Once you get to 85, you could just beat it. Once you get past, like, 82, actually. But when you're that far into the last wave, bro, just lock in. Just don't even think about dying. Just think about the wave and just assume you're gonna beat the level that attempt. Just be confident, be focused, and you got it. And don't celebrate, most importantly, don't celebrate too early when you get to the last straight fly. Well, that's not a reference to anything that I did or will do. Foreshadowing! No. Well, not. As much as I want to say I beat Buff Bloodbath, it is not Gretel from 0 at the last straight fly. I don't want to have to redo everything else, and plus then Sam is gonna make fun of me for that for the rest of the time, so like I'm good. Now I've said that, now there's probably a lot of pressure on me. Haha. No, you're not dying there anyway. No pressure, because I know it's not happening. I'm entirely 1 billion million % sure. Like, on grid skid, we are not dying to the last straight fly. And in fact, I think the next last wave attempt is going to be the one. That one maybe won't put on grid skid though, but I do believe that there's a very good chance that the next attempt at the last wave is going to be the final attempt before beating the level. I think that is going to be, or actually the attempt of beating the level, so no. Bro, I did the 0 with waves, that's crazy, come on. Maybe I shouldn't sing the song because I'm stupid. Dude, like, what is going on? No, wait, what? A bush on the top. Guy Ferrari, thanks for the follow. How bad is stream delay? Gonna need to type it in the chat, that's how bad it is. Very bad, Lamau. Thanks for follow though. I'll tell him that. At that point, that's the hardest part of the UFO now. I'm just gonna admit it. At this point, brain just realized that that is actually hard, so you can stop calling it free and stop thinking that's a very invalid death. And that's still a very annoying one, but like, in all honesty, I think now I'm starting to realize now maybe that is actually slightly difficult. Right, for that UFO. That's like 15 seconds. Oh wait, is it better? On OBS, Soul says it's like 37, but and I thought it was actually worse than that. I thought it was like way worse. I thought it was like 2.5 minutes earlier, actually. That's what it was. Earlier, it seemed more like 5 minutes. Maybe it's better now. I don't know. And hopefully it is. If it isn't that bad, then when you hear me say this, type in the chat, wait, let me think of something. Cheeseburger. Oh, come on, I was gonna say that while beating the level and then I just died. That'd be a really good completion. I knew that was too late. Too bad of a transition. Well, that sucks. Maybe the delay is bad. I haven't seen the cheeseburger in the chat yet. No, what? That's like right at the end of the wave. That's basically just it at that point. Just get to the UFO. And get the transition into it well. Aw, stupid bush objects, bro. Really PMOing me off, right? Like, I don't understand how I end up dying to the non-hard clicks. Those clicks are like freer than America. Oh, I forgot to type. Oh. Maybe it's not that bad. Or like, here, this time remember, type monkey. Type monkey when you hear this, so I can know. So I can know the stream delay. 50 seconds actually. I don't know how you determine that, but all right. Oh, sorry about that. Those saw blades make those gaps like actually silent harder on difficulty, bro. I'm gonna put one of these exact gaps in silent harder on when I finally make that level. Pain. Alright, so the monkey, there it is. Yeah, delay's not like horrible. Not horrible, still pretty bad though, but you know, it's still like something I can live with. Maybe not for every stream, but you know, it's not entirely horrible. I guess it's fine. And when the delay is like 2 minutes, that's when you cross the line. Ah, what do you mean? Alright, transition again. I mean, it is like straight up just impossible, so if you can get consistent at that transition at 32, then like you might just have magical geometry dash powers. I think that you just got wishes from the geometry dash genie. If anyone, I doubt anybody watching that knows what that is. Nobody gets the reference unless like RGC is lurking or something. Before even meeting Griddle Gang, other than RGC, it's like the only one I even knew. That Geometry Dash Genie, that was from a while ago. That was from before Artificial Ascent. When you think about it, wow. Before Artificial Ascent, that's crazy. That was like early October or September last year. I don't know. Late September, early October, I believe. It was like around the time that I started Artificial Ascent. That was a while ago. And I know I was able to beat Artificial Ascent in October, and it took about a month, so it was probably late September. I mean, it's the hardest part of the last wave. That is the only reason that even gives it any difficulty. So, I mean, makes sense. I think that's my 4th time dying there now. 4th time dying to 82. And that's literally half of my deaths in the last wave. That does not surprise me, bro. Dude, okay, well, I guess I didn't end up beating the level on that next last wave attempt. But now that I did end up dying to 82 again, there's no way that happens a second time in a row. I mean, there's only one time where I did it twice in a row. There's no way. Absolutely no way that I die there again next last wave attempt. If I don't beat it next last wave attempt, then the only place where I could die is probably just randomly in the middle of it again. But there's no way I died at the beginning. I think I can beat it, actually. Next time I get to the last wave, I will beat the level. If I don't, I will literally, like, play Geometry Dash. Believe it or not. Actually, no, if I die there, next time I get to the last wave, if I die to the last wave again, I will literally go for Crimson Planet. Definitely not like I'm already planning on doing that as my next hardest anyway. No, I'm just, you know, just risking it that much. Aw, man. No. hate the bush objects, bro. Actually, like, without those, that part would be a little bit too free, though, to be honest. But that would be kind of nice for that in that way to just be, like, free. But that's just too nice. That it's just not actually gonna be able to work. I would just make the level too easy. Without those, this would be, like, easier than Bloodbath. That was a joke. It would not. It would, like, barely change the placement, if at all. I think it would definitely change it, like, a tiny bit. What? The orbs? The orbs in the ship. The orbs in the ship, like what? That's a thing. Oh my god, you can die there? I had no clue. It's just so easy, I didn't even know you could die there. Like what? You can die to the orbs in the ship? What? Holy nerve death, bro. It's literally just getting the last wave, essentially. Getting from there was to the last wave, if just that alone was a level and it got rated, which it wouldn't, then yeah, that would literally be like a 2-star. That's just free. Maybe not actually a 2-star, but basically what I'm trying to say is that is just way too easy for anything extreme demon. That is not even extreme demon difficulty, so please don't die to it, man. Attempt 600. What? Did I actually just beat the level at the last wave attempt before the completion attempt? Is that real? And attempt 600? What kind of completion is that? That is actually insane. Just really think about that. I died to the last wave on attempt 599, and then on my 600th attempt from 0 in this session, and the exact attempt after I died to the last wave, I just beat the level that next attempt. Huh? I mean, like, that just increased my nerves for that attempt. Literally the entire attempt I was thinking, like, it'd be crazy if I got far, like, twice in a row, two back-to-back attempts of the last wave. It would be crazy. And then I beat it that next attempt. So I got to the last wave. And then the attempt after my last time ever dying to the last wave, I apparently just beat the level. And that was my 600th attempt. I mean, I cannot complain with that. That is a really weird completion. And here for once I'll remember to actually put 100% in my title. Change the stream title to actually show 100% in it right after beating the level instead of waiting half an hour and forgetting. So here we got only 321 attempts on this start pause because I already like knew the level from practice runs here. Yeah, the attempt count on this, on the actual copy, is actually crazy. Alright, well, final Sapphire tier level and final level in the first top 1 pack on the all-rated Extreme Demon list. 8th victor on the Friends leaderboard, actually 9, because New Dark did beat the level, but I guess he just didn't go on the leaderboard after that, apparently. But yeah, and welcome to the stream, everyone, by the way, that is joining, like, right after I beat the level. It's actually crazy. We're at 31st victor of the week. Someone died at 95, bro. Respect. Oh wait, you're using Vortrox icons. 2 in a row. Oh, I didn't die to the 0 with wave. That might have been the biggest crickets moment of all time. I forgot to click the button. I didn't learn this level, guys. I don't know how to play it. I just forgot to click. I don't remember how to play this level. I didn't even learn it. In fact, I didn't even learn this level, you know, fun fact. That was a joke. Alright, 31st Extreme Demon, there we go. What? Timon? That's actually crazy. You actually didn't miss it. Definitely not by 10 seconds, but it's by like a few minutes. Just a couple minutes, you missed it by. I literally died of the last wave in the attempt before I beat it. How does that work? Please explain to me. Well, I mean, it's not really explainable, so that was... Alright, 31st Extreme Demon. Like, how did I beat the level on an attempt after a last wave death? Like, I died of the last wave, that was like my... Oh, 10 demon keys, by the way. I can open a chest here. That's awesome, because I'm doing the 10 demon key chest next. Got this cube guy, 500 orbs, no way. Nice. So yeah, I don't understand how that happened, but that's really cool. Like, that was like my... What? Wait, I should go to the level again. My internet will be horrible and take forever for anything to happen. Yeah, that was my 5th time dying to 82%, and the attempt after my 5th death at 82%, which is the last wave. The attempt after that, I beat the level. Sakupen Hell is consistent, guys. Yeah, Sakupen Hell is a consistent level. No, it's not. It is extremely inconsistent. I don't know how I did that. I genuinely have, like, some really weird completions. Alright. My next Extreme Demon. Oh, wait. My next Extreme Demon will be a new hardest. Crimson Planet. It's because I said next time I get to the last wave, if I die there, I will go for Crimson Planet. Well, it happened, and then the one after that, I beat the level. Bro, it happened literally just so I could beat Crimson Planet, didn't it? That's the only reason why it happened. I think that's how it works. So yeah, that is awesome. Let me get this on the stream here really quick. I will set this really quick to the full display capture. Full screen this first. Full display capture. Where would I put this here? It's definitely easier than Phobos. And harder than Bloodbath, so really, how would I say here? 13 to 15, yeah. Definitely not putting it at 13. That's definitely not harder than Phobos. It's just the question is it harder or easier than Carcano? I don't know. Wait, let me make a title recording. Sakupen Hell 100%. I'm glad I ended up beating the level today. That is really cool. Let's see what the peak heart rate was. Alright, is it here? Alright, let's watch the completion. Attempt 600. Attempt 600. Died to the last wave. No reaction. Attempt 600. Like, I genuinely don't know how I did that. Like, I just had nerves the entire attempt. How did I do it? I had a couple close moments there. Oh, that was close. What? Did I actually just beat the level at the last wave attempt before the completion attempt? Is that real? And attempt 600? Yes. 168.
What kind of completion is that? That is actually insane.
That's funny.
Just really think about that. I died to the last wave
172
on attempt 599, and then on my 600th attempt from 0.
So, alright. Just making sure. I know what it is for the... So I can put the heart rate there. So I think it's... God, I don't know if I should say it's easier or harder than Carcano. That's the one thing. Like, it's easier than Phobos, harder than Bloodbath, in my opinion, for sure. I just don't know if it's easier or harder than Carcano. I think I'm gonna put it above, I think. I beat it pretty quickly though, and it's a short level, but like, I know it's probably decently harder actually, but I want to like be aware of the fact that date completed 5/12/2025. Total attempts, I already forgot, it was like 5,000 something. Here, I'll just check my comment. 5,114. 5,114. Worst fail, 87%. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright. And then I suppose you have to do this. Alright, nice. That is really good. That is like absolutely amazing. So now I guess I'll just practice some Crimson Light. Oh, thanks for the $1, by the way, Chris. I appreciate it. I haven't played this part of the level in a while, by the way, so I might be rusty here. But I've learned it. Oh wow, almost. Please excuse me for dying here. so much. By the way, like I said, I'm a bit rusty with this part. I haven't played in a while. I only played like pre-drop and like beginning of the trial. I mean, basically just like the first like third of the level. That's all that I've even played recently. This I haven't done in like a couple weeks, I don't think. So yeah, I guess the Crimson Planet Stream 1 officially starts tomorrow. Oh wow, that is just like the last actual hard thing in the world, bro. Oh, is it still possible that you got here if you're like stupid? Like that. If it happens from 0 though, I'm gonna be like really mad. Errors are gonna be bad though. Shouldn't have taken me that long to do that. Wow. Why do I keep dying right at the end? Right at the end of that shit, bro. Once you get past it, it's basically GG's, unless you suck. Which I do sometimes. Bro, what is happening here? Like, if you die to that UFO, if you die to that UFO, you're stupid. Oh my god, I actually can't. Come here, but I need you because it's on your recommended. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Now, going for Crimson Planet, I guess. First stream of that will be tomorrow. So I'm just practicing this quite a bit. Things that I have learned. Maybe today I will already like just slightly go into some of the things I haven't really learned yet. That last ship was just not good. Or I guess not really the last ship. Probably should just call it the 80 ship. Or 77. I do kind of want to get some free runs this week. I think I can do that. I hope. What? That's just stupid, bro. Oh my god, this entire part of the level is just free. I need to stop dying. This is so much, bro. Dude, actually, please. Dude, actually, like, what? Like, I just can't with the stupid ship at the end. Oh my god, I genuinely think that's like harder than like any of the waves. Okay, not really. It's close though for some reason. I'm just that bad at ship. I used to be able to actually do that. I'm just horrible now. Actually insane. It's a buffer click! It's a buffer click! How am I like finding myself dying to buffers? It's actually sad, bro. Again! Just buffer it! Holy god, I can't. What is going on, man? Oh my god, I buffered the buffer click and then I died because I'm stupid. Dude, that's kind of funny. Bro, I can't. Oh my god, buffer it, dude. Please. Sorry. I'm calming. I can't even talk. I'm calming down now. I am now calm. Don't worry. Everything's fine. You're not gonna die to the buffer click again. See? Oh, we're gonna die to that pistol because I'm stupid and don't know how to play the game. Oh my god, please. Please, can I actually just beat this? 71 to 100 is a run I've already gotten, too. I've already gotten this run before. A couple times, I think. It's not that difficult, but I suck horribly. Oh my god. There we go. Did not need to take anywhere close to that long, but let's go. Oh, so it looks like RGC is live, so that's cool. Normally, that does not happen. We'll open up his stream, actually.
I'm gonna try streaming Bloodbath.
That's crazy, he's streaming.
Doing this for a while on my second channel, and the main reason for that was that that was the only channel where people that were interested in GD were actually subscribed.
I'll leave that
All the
open.
subscribers on my main channel were.
I gotta learn this part.
Yeah. So now we're gonna do this on the main channel. We're gonna see how it goes. This won't be a very long stream because I have to go to bed at like 10 o'clock tonight. So I'm currently like school 7:30. So, but yeah.
I like kind of have this figured out, but not entirely. I know how to do it, but like still not entirely good.
Sleepy guy, in the template you made, why the hell did you make it a freaking window capture instead of game capture? Because GD isn't showing up there. I need to make it a game capture. Hold on. Sleepy guy made this awesome stream setup for me, but I gotta fix this.
Alright, I mean, almost. It was almost there.
get something set up in my screen recording software. I apologize. Congrats on 7 subs. Thank you. I really appreciate everyone. All the 7 people that have subscribed to me. Bro, OBS is so ass. Why does it take so long to pick up a game capture? Bro, half the time I literally have to switch the window and switch back. What is wrong with OBS? Bro? I'm already crashing out after you started playing.
Dude, what?
Crashing
Oh, the
out
end of that wave sucks.
Bro. Literally show up on the screen, please. Oh my fucking. Can you display capture? I can, but I don't want to accidentally like leak any like private stuff. Cause like sometimes I have like private like files on my files. So, for example, I don't want to risk that. So I prefer to just show the game.
Oh, God.
Oh my
Isn't
god.
that the thing that Sam called a person human death? I believe it is.
Start GD because apparently fucking congrats on monetization, thank you. Apparently my screen recording software is so bad that it can't pick up Geometry Dash for some reason. Please pick up the game.
Wait, no, I don't think he called. Wait, no, he didn't
God.
call it person human death. He called it person human slope. I think is what it was.
Another risk here. I might as well just show what I'm doing. I'm literally it's not picking up the game for some reason. Please. For the love of- Thank you. It
Oh,
does
God,
that
please,
so
bro.
much, man. I swear. Alright. I think
Person
it's
human
supposed
slope or so much, which is why Sam calls it that. So that's why I'm gonna call it that.
Not very fast. It varies between individual like individual times. Like sometimes I'll be fast and my fault game. Not your good Sleepy Guy. Special thanks to Sleepy Guy for this awesome stream setup. By the way, he made this a long time ago. He recently had up 6,259.
That is a horrible death.
That's pretty good.
Who cares?
Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to undeafen on.
Ooh, that means I gotta
okay,
join.
so I'm in a Discord call.
Probably will be ending stream soon anyway, to be honest.
I'm gonna undeafen on there.
It's been like almost 2.5 hours and already being Sakupen Hell now. Just playing Crimson Planet a bit though.
We do have inside jokes sometimes, so if you hear us talking and joking about stuff you don't understand,
Griddle.
so for inside jokes.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna undeafen now. Yo, I undeafen. They can hear you now.
Really? I'm not modded apparently.
Who can hear me? Wait,
The people watching my stream.
hi people watching my stream.
Hi, people watching the moon stream.
This is so cool.
Okay. Hi macaroni griddle. Hi turtle guy GD. Did I miss anybody? Hello, Eli the Fry. I think I missed that person.
That was like my old Roblox name, like
Oh my god.
7 years ago.
What was it?
Turtle guy.
Okay. Makes sense. It's a very generic name. But this
Yeah,
guy
it is.
has GD at the end, guys. So.
Yeah, but I spelled it with an I, so it actually was not.
Ooh, interesting. I'm sure the normal name was probably taken on Roblox.
Yeah, it was.
We also have a motor. Actually, let me see. How fast can I click? Hold on, let me do like this.
Dude, I like suck at that.
Doesn't seem like this one would be too possible,
Let's see
but
here.
like, yeah.
How fast can I click? Like I said, it varies.
Man, these are sneaky and
Space.
Dude, like.
Hello? Okay. My data device did not. How do I change the speed? There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try that. Bro. Try that again.
0 CPS. Might have
this is like with me like jittering a bit almost. Like this is like kind of unnatural testing. And I still only have 5 CPS. Most of the time it's less than that, especially with yours. So yeah.
5.2.
Update the download.
Dude, actually, like, what is going on?
Oh my god, and the game capture went away again. I'm gonna crash out. Please show up. Thank you. Okay. RGC, why did you ignore my last chat? What was your last RGC, can I please be in the GC, I beg? So it's already full for the first
You
part.
don't need to give a reason.
Okay, yeah, well, second, yeah, and I've already told Sleepy Guy this. I've already told him. You need to be, like, part of the freeway. You need to talk in, like, multiple of our chats to actually be considered to enter the group. So, like...
Huh? You can die there?
And like I
But
said,
it's
it's
only
full
one
right now.
full.
Next time we want to add someone, we are planning to make a new server, but we weren't hesitant to do that.
We just gotta like overhaul the one we already have.
Yeah. What do you mean overhaul? Like make a new server? There's a maximum of 10 people.
No,
in
just
group
like-
chat on Discord.
No!
Are you
I
not
could have just, like,
kidding?
first tried that. That was, like, almost 63 to 100, bro.
The other one?
The what?
I did that one click.
What other one? You mean like the server?
Yeah.
You mean like the old server we created and abandoned. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, Emerald, GD, welcome to stream. You learned butterfly cooking so you can get 60 more points. I used say device because it made me feel cool. I don't know. Actually, no. The real reason I got a say device was because it fit on my desk better than a keyboard. Although now I broke my laptop keyboard, so I have to have this big keyboard next to.
The song is going to desync with the
It's really weird. I'm still not used to this new keyboard setup because I broke my laptop keyboard some peak of it when I crashed out on Bloodbath and hit my computer. Anyways, I'm gonna like warm up a bit, probably with like I don't typically warm up with other levels, but I think I'm gonna do that real quick.
No! No!
Yeah, just
Not
warm up,
straight
like,
fly,
like,
that's
for
easy.
Bloodbath, and I just slowly get better. But maybe I should.
That was literally the run. What do you mean? Oh my god, that's actually crazy, bro.
verifier for this level, like just like hit me up. I'll gladly verify.
What were you doing?
Some level from my chat. It's based off that skill with a randomized sending. You know what? I fucking
Randomized and is it like, I'm not live then?
I'm getting there. I hope so.
How many
I hope
FPS do I play at? So funny thing, I actually switched to
Don't tell me it's
CBS.
60.
I actually switched to CBS. I'm like 90% sure that it's placebo effect, but just in case I don't want to switch back, because like the moment I turned on CBF and literally, on accident, I turned on CBF on accident, and literally that very session, I got like a new desk, and then like I was popping off for like the next 2 days. Now I'm not
You're probably
doing
gonna have to add a little bit of color in this, so.
I'm using CBF for this.
Color changes. You got troll messages. Like
Say spam on CBS. I'm not. I don't really want to do system. Currently, when
God, I don't want to play this level.
I think that's good enough. I know it's.
Maybe it's a joke.
I'm still not sure like how I feel about it, but like if it's gonna help me beat the level faster, even if it's just placebo effect, if it's gonna help me beat the level faster, then honestly, I feel like
Mr.
I'm.
Puffman said in the chat, we need a party bot. That's crazy.
What
Also-
FPS were you on?
Also,
before you started using it?
I was on 240 because it's been okay.
Oh.
I'm not.
I just, like, don't even know how to do this,
I'm
bro.
not gonna, like, talk about me using CDF on my videos, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's gonna cause people to get really pissed.
Yeah, don't. tell me.
Well, like, not really.
I don't like this shit. This is
There's
just
always,
bad.
like, a
This is just straight up bad gameplay.
Like me. Just kidding.
Yeah, you fucking cheated.
I hate people that
Dude, I
overuse
literally
spider
play at
and
less FPS than you.
feeling one on you. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, is that like a thing where like you see a spider like or a bug and then you feel one on you? Bro, I just realized that's gotta be like a relatable thing, bro. I forgot. Dude, that's totally a thing. I never thought about that.
Real time, bro.
Let's play a song a bit.
Yeah, I don't like the CBS 8s, personally.
Or below the blackboard. Oh my god.
I don't really care either way. Personally, I really don't care either way. Like, I just feel like play the game how you want. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hate that I
don't
have to
think
learn this
people
level.
think
I just want to go straight into playing. I don't want to have to learn it, but of course it's kind of part of like every
needing
level
something like
that is not
artificial
like
sense,
free.
yeah, there's
It's
like
just sight readable
really
and
no
stuff.
need to
Like
like comment that
anything
it's
like easy game or lower. I mean, even like
Like,
some medium games, you don't
just
really
what
have to
the
like
fuck.
learn too much. You just have to. You have to know like a couple
maybe
things.
if it's
So
like the top player like verifying.
that's
like,
why you do a
all
practice run
like, maybe,
beforehand.
I feel like if
I,
it's just
I
like
honestly think
I mean, this is, shouldn't be like hot rod levels of learning, bro. Otherwise, we're definitely gonna have quite a bit of a problem.
honestly think that he wouldn't even
yeah.
Because everyone would still just play on iPads.
Yeah, exactly. And like literally like
Oh my god, I can hear the griddle mashup, bro.
how far past 360 times per second is it be able to proceed? Like, there's no way at least that big of a difference. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Wow,
I
okay.
think CBF
I
is cheating so well, but as
completely
this is a fake game, although CBF is in review for top players. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah,
still-
it is. Yeah.
you
I
should
completely
fix the
forgot I had
physics
auto
to
down. I
some
got
stuff that is
40-30.
possible and
Are you forgetting how auto weapon bro didn't sandwich like
In
you
any
know?
version.
Manifest
That is that kind of level.
Alright. I think I'm actually
Hit
figuring
a
this
pass
part
your
out
record 47 here.
really quickly.
I'm not gonna lie, my level's a little bit harder than being.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and implementing CBF is fucking pretty bad.
Ah.
Love your latest two videos, thank you. These are like, my latest two
Right
videos
out of
are like
this
the
bird
first like
thingy,
two
I would be
videos
mad.
that I've actually put like a decent amount of effort into. Aside from,
Right, keep the
aside
birds
from
in the outer
one
grass here.
video, like years ago that was completely unrelated to me. And
I'm
that's
probably
where,
gonna
like,
raid
when the
RCC
majority
after
of
this,
the
which I'm probably gonna end stream like really soon.
Yeah,
That's
with the
why,
Carson
that's
level
why I
level.
was originally streaming Bloodbath on my second channel. Because because that was the only place that people would subscribe to me that actually like my main channel, everybody subscribed to me was not interested in my current content until I made the cataclysm video. Rob Top said he would add CBF, but he also said no. What Rob Top said is that he's trying to make his own version, but it's not the same, so don't get your hopes up. Like,
Why?
what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm not even done.
Why? Just literally copy
what
the
is his
code from
own
GitHub
version?
if you want. Nobody cares. Just implement it, my guy.
Or better yet, literally just ask Sizzy if he can add it.
Literally,
sure
that's
it's
what I'm
It's
saying.
not that hard.
Like, it's really not. It's CBF is CBF. True statement. True statement. CBF is CBF. What principle of math is that? There's like principles of math. What is that? Something equals itself or whatever? What's the name of that?
CBF squared is CBF.
Bro, can I not do the orb stamp from the
Oh god.
That's the most cryptic Rob Top announcement yet. Yeah, maybe. Don't get your hopes up on an issue that's pissing the entire community off and actively failing at a party.
Yeah, he's a little bit too stubborn.
A little bit. When do you use UVF for your iOS players? I just beat my new hardest today. Nice. What was your new hardest? Yo, Jesse Gaming GD. Is that the real Jesse Gaming?
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's.
Oh wait, you hit the green on the ball then. Yep.
Alright, nice.
I think. Yo, I think that's the real Jesse Gaming GD. Yo, welcome to stream.
Oh, did I get a raid? Oh my god, New Dark, thanks for the
They
raid.
released it for iOS. Yeah, but like you need a.
Sorry I wasn't able to
computer
stay in your
install it.
VC, by the
Like,
way.
you need a computer
It's
to
so
install UVF for iOS.
But I did end up beating the level. Fun fact, literally the attempt before I beat it was a last wave attempt. I don't know how.
The level you picked up in the very first game, it's called Tartarus.
For sure it's good at wave, yeah. I hope you can get better at wave so you can. I know you said you wanted to do Crimson Planet at some point, and I think I'm officially going for it now.
Yeah, but personally,
I mean, next stream is gonna be my first
I just find like
Crimson Planet stream. I'm still playing it a bit here.
So that's why I used to be. Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Here's a bunch of filler. Didn't hit 1k follows yet.
'Cause I play
4
on
away,
60,
nice.
So that's really hard.
Thanks, Next, for the GG.
Why do you play on?
But yeah, New Dark, I'm pretty sure next stream you can probably hit 1k follows.
Because like I need vertical sync on, or else I'm gonna get screen.
Wait, how do you?
Royal pain in the ass. Well, honestly, not really. It just looks awful. And then it throws you off.
What is this?
Oh, I don't like this, bro.
Jumping the bloodbath is crazy. So you have this.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, that was.
That is fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
790.
Welcome to the stream, Daddy Dump Truck. Or DDT, I was gonna call you.
I haven't included them.
Whatever.
You gotta add more to that.
Play this part.
To get rated. I don't even know how FPL would get rated because one, they're very controversial being not placeable.
Oh my
And,
god, are you kidding me?
Here, I'll probably mute this
No,
real
it was-
quick. Or I'll always turn down the volume. Yeah, my stream actually has something happening here a little bit. In the chat, for another Shoutout streams, I want to do, that'll be in your top 5, nice. I'm gonna stream later. I usually get more views, that makes sense. 49 to 100 on Delbit, I can't talk, oh my god, Delbit Oblivio at the end of your stream, and 40 on GBS. Nice. Bro, this is like beginning of the drop in chicken jockey circles type CPS. Very fast wave. Oh. Almost connected to the next start pause. As a GBS, I'm having Eric will be on Erebus so I can start at summertime. Yeah, that'd be cool. Ideally, be done with GBS in June. Yeah, hopefully, that'd be cool. Good luck on that, by the way. Just if you already have a level learned and you're playing it while working on your current level that you're going for, of course that'll help you just beat it even faster once you're fully done with Delbit, of course. So hopefully you can beat it relatively quickly. And I think Delbit you definitely can beat within like the next couple weeks. Like maybe even this week. If you played enough, I think you could. Bro, I suck at that UFO. I just haven't played it enough. It seems like the type of thing that probably wouldn't be too hard though after you actually do get consistent. Doge is streaming. Is he even in the call though? Oh yeah, he did join with Devin. I'm probably gonna join a bit too because I'm probably gonna end stream soon. Just gonna play this like a little bit more. No, why did I there, bro? I just want to get this to the next start pause. That's literally the second to last click before that. I know I can do it. Yeah, there we go. Had a feeling I'd die there because I still am not entirely sure how to do it. Now this part I do actually know how to play. Oh, well, my server has to get unplugged, so playing it will not even be possible. You can actually get a pretty good run from here, honestly. I think you can get this in like 4 or 5 runs pretty soon. Like 5 runs, definitely. If I get to here from 0, so just to Jakob from 0, then I can do 28 to, like, definitely around here. And if I do this to, like, here, and then 63 to 100. So yeah, Jakob from 0, Jakob to whatever that is, that other thing, and then that thing to here, and then 63 to 100, so that's 4 runs. After I learn it, I could get even further from Jakob, honestly. I do not like that. Oh my god, bro. What? How did I miss that? That is bad. Whatever. Just gonna play the beginning of the drop now. That up, but yeah, I did that decently quickly. First wave here. That was quick. Did it again. Oh wow. Oh, of course I did that, bro. I'm stupid. Dude, please can I hold longer on that clip? I am glad that I'm able to do this first wave as much as I am. What? That click is easy, bro. I just died from not even clicking the blue orb at the right time. Oh my god, do the first click, please. There we go. No, it was close. Hello? Who was that? No Yakko fluky flag. That's enough. Daily level, I don't care, I'll do that later. And I will raid RGC. When did you beat Sakupen Hell? I beat it around an hour ago.